Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, so it's Monday and we got a bunch of new stuff, so let's go through this quickly. Alright, over here on the top here, we have the third path is open, the Bellaball path is gone, and we have the Kihaku one with water. So, you want to collect coins in the normal way. You go down, you might pick up a rune or two, all the way down to get the scroll and the egg. The scroll and the egg. You get the egg. You get to hatch Kihaku if you don't have him. Because you wouldn't actually get enough pieces to put him together from these. These are basically to kind of help you. If you have Kihaku, you get all the pieces, and then you get the egg. Maybe you got a bunch to rank them up or something like that, right? So in terms of Bellaball, I actually did get to the egg. Barely. I mean, with 4 minutes left, and I had 1 coin left afterwards. That's what I mean by barely. Didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I did manage to get there. This one, not a prayer. I would like to get to the scroll to upgrade the rewards, because I do have the first 2 scrolls. I don't think I'm getting there. Nope, I don't think I'm getting there. I might stop after that set of cells right there, generally, because I don't think I get to the next one. So I just don't think that's going to happen. Given the experience with the Bellaball one, I don't think I'm going to get. I'll try to get as many cells as I can. Maybe I can rank up Kami someday in the future. And, well, this one's going to run for 2 days. And then, of course, we get the Cane one coming afterwards, which is really going to be hard. So, anyway, hopefully you got things from the first 2. Because, remember, those were the easy ones. All right, so what else do we have? All right, just going to mention, actually, it's probably better to just go over here. All right, so the FANGS of the Vampire Island, this is going to be going away in 13 hours and 6 minutes at the time of recording. You can see I got this, and I'm not going to get that, and I'm not even trying, because I'm just not going to get it. I'm not going to stress too much, because after all, like I said, if I rank her up or I don't rank her up, it doesn't really make much difference to me. Like I said, I don't really use her. I have a big problem with her main skill, and as a result, I just don't use her at all. And you know what? I also noticed she doesn't get requested in any of my PvP fights as well. I can't remember the last time anyone asked for her. Has she been requested? Probably in the beginning. But like I said, you know, I think unless that is looked at, I mean, her other skills are great. It's just when you take her big key one that kills her, yeah, I don't know about that. So, like I said, I mean, maybe eventually I get cells from other locations someday and I rank her up. Otherwise, I don't care. I hear that the next individual, the new one, Cassie's grandmother, is actually really interesting, and I might be pushing for that one. If nothing else, I'm hoping we get that third chest like we got usually, which guarantees a legendary. Kind of want that to happen. Oh well, we'll see what happens with that. Alright, and we do have something else going here, so why don't we meet our new friend? Okay, so this is O'Reilly, and of course he's a leprechaun. He's a lot tamer looking than a normal leprechaun, by the way. Don't cross a leprechaun. Don't ever cross a leprechaun. Anyway, he is a nature control individual. He has a trait of area dodge. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Can we just not make these individuals so ridiculously overpowered they're just going to make everything else trivial? You know? Okay, so anyway, that means, of course, he's going to evade all group attacks. So you have to go after him specifically. Hopefully he doesn't have some kind of a thing that gives him evade. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, it's a permanent Shade Moon situation. You know? Okay, apparently he's also immune to possession, and he can do control stuff. So he can do stuns, he can do area total damage reduction. That's very powerful. The best kind of damage reduction there is, the total one, especially if it's area, right? Also, he has torture with poison and bleeding. Oh my goodness gracious, this is ridiculous. And he can remove positive status effects from enemies and apply random negative status effects to them. Oh my goodness. Alright, so how do you get this guy? Well, here you go. I gave you a little warning on this one that there are going to be some breeding stuff coming, and here you go. So you need to breed the tree with the undead dragon, and then that'll do it. No, the frost dragon, of course. So, and then you may get one of these. If you get one of these individuals, you'll get 15 cells, but when the dungeon opens, I believe it is on Friday. It's supposed to be the 15th. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's be the 15th. I believe that that's Friday. Yeah, there it is right there, actually. Friday the 15th. the dungeon will open, you'll get a key, and it's a survival dungeon. Try to get as much as you can. If you can get as many of these breedings as possible, you'll get cells. It'll make the situation easier. I hear that these dungeons get very difficult very quickly, and it's hard to get those last few cells. I wouldn't know because I have literally never gotten access to one of these. The last time they did this was a few weeks ago. I believe I tried 7 or 8 times and got a whole bunch of rares and epics. I am going to try once right now in front of all of us, and I'm willing to bet I'm going to see 33 hours. Well, let's just see. People say that I'm negative. It's my experience with this game, frankly. It's just the way it is, you know? All right, so the other one was ice, right? Okay, so we're looking for a tree. Where is he here now? There he is, Woody. And we're going to, hopefully you're going to get together with Viserion and do some stuff here, you know what I mean? All right, what do we got? I am just shocked. Yeah, I have no intention of tying up my hatchery or anything like that. I will do this, though. Where is it? I'll speed that up. But all I'm going to get is epics and rares, so boom. Since they did a breeding thing over the weekend, the breedy days, and they're doing this now, I'm assuming there's not going to be anything more for a while. That's the reason I'm able to do that. Anyway, I'll make an attempt or two at that, but yeah, I really don't think very much. I don't think that's going to work. No, I don't think so. So anyway, that's going now. Like I said, if you were lucky enough to get one, you'll get the key. Then you can go in on Friday and try to get cells for O'Reilly. He's obviously extremely overpowered and will make all of our guys... Yes, they're all overpowered these days, aren't they? Oh, well. Okay, so there is something else. I probably should have led with this. And you might notice that this video is a little late. Kind of like the previous one was a little late. Unfortunately, it's a pattern because now, especially with the time change locally for me, the wars are starting at about 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and that really kind of ties my hands. So, unfortunately, this is going to happen. There's going to be a day skip between this video and the next one. Because the thing about it is, I need to be doing these videos early in the morning. Well, earlier, shall we say, and to catch the second half of the war. Because the thing about it is, I can just see the next search taking another hour and then being 5, and then the video end up being later than that, if I want to get war in there. So I want to get in front of this now. I mean, who knows, maybe the next search takes 2 hours. I have no idea. So what it is, I'd rather be doing it early and catching the end of the war, or the later stages of the war, as it moves that way. That way, I won't have to move it for a long time. So, obviously, I do have a video coming up because of this fellow. By the way, I'm going to open that one up. We still have the deal going. So, I'll probably have that video tomorrow, which means we won't have a Monster Legends video the next day. So, instead of Wednesday, this next video is going to be on Thursday, which means 700 is now moving from Friday to Saturday. So, sorry about that, but I mean, the thing about it is, the alternative to that is not covering war until everything is fixed. You know, I would have done this earlier, except I couldn't do it because if I wanted to include war. Because the war isn't going very long right now. I mean, it's less than an hour, but it's just a problem. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way the time change, the local time change just made it worse. But the last one was a long search also, so... Sorry about that. So we're going to do a day skip. We're going to have the feeding video tomorrow. We're going to have nothing the day after. Then we're going to do $6.99 because this is $6.98. And then Saturday is going to be $700. So it does give me an extra day for teams and stuff like that. But it wasn't planned. It was not planned. I was hoping to do that after, but unfortunately, it's just something I can't do. I got to do it. Got to do it. All right, and I think that's about it. There is apparently one other thing. They did an update, and they did some changes here, and I thought what we would attempt to do is try to break the game. Yes, I am going to try something. So let's just do something about this. You'll notice that I have 1,000 bronze relics. Let's open one of them. Oh, wow, that's just what I wanted. Hey, look, there's an open all button. You want me to press that button, don't you? You think that they tested this with 1,000 chests? I want to know what's going to happen if I press that button. Let's press that button. Oh, wow, that's actually very well done, isn't it? Because it just tells you how many of each one that it actually got. If only they were diamond, right? Wouldn't it be funny if one of them came up as just one? A 1,000 is a rather large number, especially when you're doing like 25 to 30 at a time. Look at the ring that's forming around it. Just look at that. Look at the ring. Okay, is this one coming around again? Okay, this one's coming around again. Okay, well, you know what? They handled that great. Worked flawlessly. By the way, I can do some leveling up now. Okay, so I thought that would be a little fun thing. But hey, it worked good. It worked very good. It worked very good indeed. And now I have no excuse but to start ranking up some of those gold and even a couple of diamond. Do I have a diamond? I think I actually raised a diamond, but not all the way. I do need to rank up some of my individuals all the way. Anyway, I think that's everything that we have that's new. So let's go into war. We lost the last war, of course. Yeah, they were strong, very strong. I haven't really looked at this because, again, it's only... well, actually, this one is like an hour, more than an hour in there now, isn't it? Actually, it's like 2 hours. It couldn't be 2 hours. That's like it's 2 hours in. Couldn't be 2 hours. I guess I am doing this a little later than that. All right, so let's find some teams here. All right, so we have female, we have metal, we have water, right? They do appear to be leading. All right, looking down at number 25, I can kind of understand why they would be leading. Ouch. Okay, let's see. Oh, it is 2 over here, so I'm guessing that one is significantly... Yeah, that's significantly slower. What do we have over here? I shouldn't be going this way. I don't know about that. I mean, I could try. Well, let's just take a look and see what the speed thing looks like. I mean, there is some support speeds in there. Yeah, I know. I really don't want to fight it to Marion if at all possible. Yeah, by the way, yeah, she's in there. Unfortunately, I do believe that's going to be a problem. Yep, I think that's going to be a problem indeed. I think even if I stuck somebody in there that had a support speed, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. All right, so let's just back out. All right, let's start going up. Maybe we'll find something up here that can be worked on. No, I'm the only one allowed to have her. Nope. No one else is allowed. 2 10s and a 130. 130 Kyaku. Ouch. That's interesting. I mean, I don't like the idea of messing with a Francine Frank, especially when my major damage dealer is going to be Thunder. But I'm wondering if I can get the advantage here. I think that I'm going to be able to get the advantage here. That's a really good question. See, Francine Frank is actually kind of dangerous with that one skill where she can insta-kill somebody. Once I'm done with... Does she have anything? All right, does anybody have any... Okay, no relics. Yeah, I honestly think that we're going to lose this war anyway. But, you know what? Let's just try it and see if we can do something with this, right? See, I consider the real threat here to be Francine Frank, of course, because, like I said, my main damage dealer is Thunder, which means I'm going to be able to tear the Cryotin apart. All right. Okay, Scatty. Uh-oh. No. Oh, you... Okay. Ooh, that was... Oh, she's... Oh, wow. Do you have anything? I don't even remember here. She's dead. She's dead. There's nothing I can do about it. I've already lost this fight. Because the thing about it is she's an extra turner and she's got Reaper on her. I can't get that off. Wow, he stunned no one. I mean, she's already dead. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, she's got nothing that'll do that. Who do I have a better chance of freezing? I mean, she's already dead. I've lost this fight already. Oh, well, I better go with my big stuff. All right, there's one. There's two. All right, now here's the question. Who's going to get this? I've got to get rid of her by any means necessary. And she's got bleed on. And she's frozen. This is good. Unfortunately, she's dead. And that's really, really bad. Okay. I think that'll kill her. I mean, she's frozen for the next round. But, you know, if I do this, I make him more powerful. Because he's going to be the only one standing in a minute. Yeah, she's dead as soon as her turn comes up. Alright, what do we have here? Massive damage, may make bleed. That actually kills her, but, you know, I can't afford that right now. Alright, that. He didn't get the bleed. And she's dead. Alright, it's me against you. And I have a bad feeling that it's going to be you. Wow, that's really, really powerful. Alright. Yeah, I was done as soon as he gave Reaper to Zyla. If it had been anybody else, I might have been able to pull it out, but no, that was over at that point. Alright, let's see if we can find something. What do you got? I mean, at this point, I don't think I can do the speed very well. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we don't stand a chance against this team. I mean, look at that. Oh, see that one? They're all 10s at this point. They're all 10s. Oh, wait a minute. Here we have 110, 110. Oh, let me throw something together. I know who I'm putting in. Let's see. Well, I'm going with Patient Cyber, right? Let's see. I'm going with Cassandra here. She gives a little bit of speed. And I think I'm going to go with Imigbo. He also gives a little bit of speed. Oh, he got a charging banner, but it doesn't matter. Oh, there's a 10 up there. I didn't even notice that. Luckily, there's no support speed. Okay, 69, 65. Oh, you're a tank area, aren't you? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, he's going to be going first. All right. All right, let's go. All right, so let's activate some cooldowns. Okay, he's got that, unfortunately. Oh, he had really ugly success there. Okay, I have but one chance here, and that's to get two individuals there on my side. That's bad. First transaction. Not going to get anything on him down there, though. That's a big problem. I can activate his cooldowns singularly if I need to. All right, let's try this. Oh, wow, you're just being a real pain in the front there, aren't you? And you're just taking our stamina away from us, too. Okay, that worked out really well for me. Okay, so let's think about this. He's really hurt up here. He's still on my side, too. Oh, that's because he possessed himself, right. So who do I reset the cooldowns of? All right, Tangarion's not going for a while, right? So I need to do something about her in the front, so because I don't want stamina devours on us. All right. Now I'm going to do Time Breaker down on this fella down here because I want to activate his cooldowns again. All right. Do I want to try... He's about to go. All right. If I did this, I'd pretty much guarantee the other two are dead. But he's about to go. I don't think he's going to kill us. All right. That's 2 down. And you just took our stamina away again. Lovely. Okay, you're dead as soon as your turn comes up, but we don't have any stamina. Yeah, why don't we just do that again? All right, and you need to charge. You need to charge. You know what I want to do? I want to disable his trait. Yeah, anything I hit him with here is something I want to wait until after his trait is disabled. All right, cards cleaner. It's only going to be for 1 turn, though. All right, let's wait for a moment, because I do want... I want him to do his thing. All right, so let's... Not that. Okay, don't miss. Good. All right, we got 1 shot at this. I'd really rather she be going here, but unfortunately we only get this for 1 turn, do we? I guess a total blind is kind of a waste at the moment. Nanovirus. Will it stay with him? Yeah, I'd rather she had been going next. I don't think he can attack. I'm going to go nanovirus. He's still got the nanovirus. Okay, all right. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, so I'm just going to go... I'm going to activate his cooldowns again. So when the artifact trait comes back, he keeps anything he had on him. All right, that's actually good. All right, just hit him really hard. And just kill him. Because he's gonna die from a dot that he can't have. All right, that worked out better, but I had to look for that team, right? Yeah, we're probably gonna lose. We either get individuals who are weak to us or strong to us, and we occasionally get ones that are even, but they don't really happen very often. In this case, looking at this team, you know, they're gonna beat us. I think they are. So, anyway, that's just that. And I do notice that. We're probably going to be going into Battlegrounds again this weekend, so there's that. Okay, so why don't we do some PvP? Because I'm going to be doing a lot of PvP. And you know what I also did? You're gonna okay, yeah, a lot of losses, but it actually goes deeper than that. You don't see it here, but I was actually attacking with commons to drive my total down. Yeah, I was doing that. I was going there. Oh, well, like I said, I got a lot of PvP fights to do, and I need to stay in a certain range. So, anyway, let's get going. Our first team today was suggested by IT Atomic Acid. And IT Atomic Acid wanted to see... We're going over to Thunder, and we're going to grab Baltimore. Carefully, though. We don't want to get shocked. Next, we're going over to Nature, and we're going to grab... Where is... He's here somewhere. Did I miss him? He's at the top, isn't he? I keep forgetting that he... Yeah, he's right, literally right on the top. Tanaka. All right. And finally, we're going over to Light to get a lady who doesn't get chosen very often. And that is going to be... She's here somewhere. Wait a minute. She's up here. She's got to be up here. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, no, right on top again. Okay, 110. I didn't realize she was up to 110. All right, so we have Diana. All right, let's find some individuals. So we're going to be stunning. Very, very stunning. All right, we could, up the middle. I don't want to, well, I mean, the guy in the middle there, in the middle, Ignatius, I think his name is. I don't remember. He's only really dangerous if you use 0 cooldown stuff there, right? He's the one, he's dangerous if you do that. I could probably try that one. Why don't we do that? Yeah, come and attack me. All right, it doesn't look like we have that big of a speed issue. 55, he's a lot better than that. Yeah, we shouldn't have any problem with that. Baltimore is better than that. Actually, 59, you were 58? Oh, 55, never mind. Yeah, we got this. Of course, she's a general. She's got a 35% chance to resist, which, of course, is larger if you're on the right side of the screen. All right, well, we got the double stuns, so let's see. Okay, that kind of worked out pretty darn good. All right, so what are we going to do here? Sightless Revolt. Blinding, sure. Okay, did it work on you? No, it didn't. All right, so we only got the dragon in the front, and that was about it. All right, let's think about this for a moment. I think he can... Massive damage, possible stun. Well, he can actually kill somebody with that. Actually, he can be pretty good with that. I mean, he might get a stun. Actually, they're all immune to stun at the moment. But if it hits, it gets rid of the General Thetes, which would be a wonderful thing. Okay, but that's the only one we hit. Well, you know what? If you're going to hit one of them, I'm okay with that. All right, let's see. There's no sense in doing this because they're immune to stun. So I'm thinking we give them energy leaks and take some stamina away. All right, incoming. Well, not from him because he's blind. Okay, and he set us all on fire because he's evil. Heavy damage, may blind, that kills him. The power-up, I don't think I have time for that. Low light. All right, if I get rid of one of them, then I only have to focus on the other one, right? So why don't we do that? All right, you are no longer immune to stun. All right, and big old hit on the head. All right, let's think about this. Battery malfunction takes away more. Actually, that'll kill you. Good. You deserve death. All right, so that worked out pretty well. Let's get a spin in here. Okay, was his face always there? I don't remember his face being there. Is that an update? I mean, I think it would have worked better with, like, Cassia or Lily Shaw or... I really don't want to see his face. Just saying. Woo! Yippee! I don't care. All right, let's go in with our next team. Oh, and I saw some ugliness there. All right, our second team today was suggested by Mr. Mango. And Mr. Mango wanted to see... We got some tough stuff up front here. We got Sparta. And then we have... What else we got here that's really tough? He's down here a bit, but he's tough. And he's hoping I can get enough to do something about it. And, of course, that's Kane. And then this is where we scratch our heads a little bit. Because we're in water, and we're going to be grabbing... where is... Bubbles! Yeah, I'm not sure where that came from. All right, let's see what we can do. I think he's got some kind of denial, right? Well, I mean, I think the only denial we really have on the right would be Cassandra and her stun. If you put all speed on her, right? Do we have any... Well, I have one, let's say, I have one water creature, so I'm not really sure which of the Orca brothers that is. I know one of them is very dangerous. But you know what? If we can get past that, our next two individuals are very tough. All right, if we can get Sparta and Kane some, Bram, I should say, if we can get them some time fighting, then I think things will work out. It really depends on what we're looking at here. Well, I mean, they are going to be going first. Just what are they going to do with it? She's going first. Okay, that was extremely unfortunate. And that might be us in a lot of trouble. Okay, then they're going to attack again. This is your last action, by the way. All right, who do I want to take all the stamina away from? Because that's about it. I don't know why we chose Bubbles for this. I mean, it's not even a matter of I don't have good stuff on him. I don't know why we chose him. Well, that will actually do good considering they've all attacked already. It'll certainly shut her down. So why don't we do Liquid Shards and take 50% of their stamina away. Okay, who resisted that? You did? Yeah, okay. Oh, he was he, I don't remember seeing him in camouflage for that. I think she just missed. Okay, get rid of her. Get rid of him. And there's nothing we can do about this. I mean, there is nothing we can do about this. Whoever he kills... See, he's dead now. Alright, well, guess what? You're not evading anymore. Okay, so that worked. He's like scowling at me. I don't like you either. Alright, so that worked out. A little messy, but it worked out really well. Alright, so let's go in and grab our third team. Our third team today was suggested by Bart. That was the only part that I could read. The beginning was in Japanese characters. I don't know if that was Japanese for Bart or there was something else going on. But the only part I could read was Bart. And Bart wanted to see... Yeah, okay, so... One of these days, I'm going to remember to make a macro for this. I have macros for spinning, but I don't have macros for going down, and unfortunately, that's something that I need to do. Okay, that's the first marker. That was fortune. Fortune is the warning sign, right? Okay, and no, oh, okay, he jumped. Oh, that's because I put stuff on him, right. I put some stuff on him because I was going to be using him for defense in the war, so I threw some stuff on him. Okay, Dave's up first. Okay, next up, a lot easier to get, we have Nova. And finally, we're going over, it's as if we actually need anybody else, but this could be very useful. Very, very useful. This is going to be Tiny Tim. All right, so let's find some victims. In this case, I do believe it is victims. Okay, well, you know, I was just looking like, hey, why don't we take on the one on the left because there's a Flamiri on there and he's really tough. The thing about it is there's no denial there, so it'll be kind of a pathetic murder spree there, you know? Oh, but the only thing about it is that we wouldn't be able to use Death's Door on him because apparently Death's Door is an effect, and if you can't have effects, it's going to resist that. So I'd actually have a lot of trouble killing him. All right, up the middle. I mean, we could do that. I don't know. If it's only 100, I don't know how fast the Teddy's is, though. Why don't we just... I want to get... So we got two really powerful individuals here. So I want to be able to actually make it a little bit challenging. I mean, we also have a Temerian, which can also mess with the other team pretty badly. Up the middle would be interesting. I mean, the thing about it is there's a couple of denials there, depending on how it's actually configured. It could end up going really badly, so let's just try that. It probably will. I'm probably going to lose this. But you know what? What the heck? All right. Nobody is really configured for denial. What is that name? They all have it. Or they all have variations of it, but I'm sure it has some kind of meaning. So let's go. Okay, let's start with this and reset some cooldowns. Okay, don't do that. That's just mean. Let's see. Who do I really want dead? The guy on the bottom, let's face it, he just did kind of what he's going to do. Actually, he's got an enormous amount of health up there. Actually, the guy up the middle has the most health. So I should probably take advantage of being able to do something about that, right? All right, it won't kill him completely, but maybe I can do something with that. All right, guard down and fire damage. All right, he's dead. He's got dots all over him. All right, let me think. Who's going next on their side? He's going to die. The Crownton, I can forget about the Crownton. He's dead. What do you have on you? You have Daze and Sunburn. He's got guard down. Okay, so the Baylor resisted the guard down. I'm thinking I do a stop time on him. All right, let's see. Then we're going to activate cooldowns. He's dead, just like I thought. All right, let me think about this. In retrospect, I wish I had done it the other way because I could have done a possession on the Baylor. I can't do him. Actually, there's nothing really I could do here because if I did anything, it would be kind of a waste. All right, so I'm going to charge. All right. Okay, you're up. What do you got here? I'm thinking, should I do a remove negative stat? You know what? I'm going to do that. Attack somebody. Actually, that'll be him dead, won't it? Okay, that heals us and gives him his, takes all that nasty stuff away from him. All right, now let's do this and possess him. All right, we got this now. We don't have to do anything right now. He's on our side. Except, of course, why don't we just give him the guard down he didn't want before? Okay, he resisted it. Okay, death door. Dave doesn't miss after all. Okay, so that worked out. Get a shave. Okay, so that worked, and we have one more fight, so let's get to it. Our final team today was suggested by Medella MN, and Medella actually gave me 15 teams. There's probably a story behind that in regards to episode number 700, but we'll just leave that to the comments. Anyway, there were 15 teams, and I chose the third one. All right, so this is the team that was in third place of the 15. We're starting over in nature, and this is going to be, unfortunately, somebody who's got 2 lock ruin slots, and that's Pedro. All right, next up, we know him, we love him. Let's face it, everybody has one. This is Crazy Uncle Grim. And finally, searching forever for that single solitary treasure that he will never ever find because it will end the series, and we wouldn't want that happening, we have Luffy. All right, so we're going to be doing freezing and stunning, and hopefully Uncle Grim will take care of the rest. Okay, she's immune to freezing, I believe, and I do not want to mess with whether or not I can freeze or stun a Prince Charmless. That just sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, you know what? I don't like any of this. Let's just do a refresh. There's 2 Prince Charmlesses out there. Why would I like it? I'm thinking the team on the left. Dangerous, but I'm thinking team on the left. Let's do it. Okay, no speed at all. Alrighty. All right, let's go for the freeze. Missed 1. Did you just try to attack Grim? Did you really just try to do that? Okay, fine with you. That's a single target. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one that's a 50% chance of doing stuff. All right, I'm just gonna hit everybody because he's in just that kind of mood. All right. That's a good question. I can't stun the metal hit at that point. Yeah, if it killed everybody, I would consider it, but it won't kill everybody. Torment Rip. Deadly Rip is the one the chance of killing somebody instantly, isn't it? All right, why don't we see if we can get rid of the Bansies? No, we can't. All right, in this case, we're going to go for the stuns this time. All right, we got the two we could get. Let's hope he doesn't do kill them all. Yeah, that's what I didn't want him doing. That's exactly what I didn't want him doing. Remove stamina. Is she up next? All right, I have to take her stamina away. Otherwise, we're going to get stamina devours, and I don't want that. All right, and let's do some lead rain. Is that a stamina issue for him? Hold on a minute. He can do the freezes next round. You know what? I'm going to charge. Okay, Crazy Uncle Grim had to go. All right, so that's not good. That's going to poison. Can I get rid of her? All right. By the way, I think I've lost this one. Oh, or maybe we get lucky. It's the two of them are immune to it. But you know, it's a free attack. Okay, hold on a minute. I really would like to freeze him. We can't do anything to the Bansies because of his self buff. But I can get rid of the Thetties and maybe freeze this guy in the front. Now we do the Pirate Execution. They're both immune to the stun, but at least it's free damage, right? Ouch, and he's pretty much going to die. All right, well, you know what? I need some luck here. Bleed and poisoning. Or do I go with this one, which will make... I don't have the offense after he dies. That's the thing. My only hope is this one. Oh, wow! Now that is what I call luck. Okay, does he still have... He still has the immunity to stun, which means I can't get any one of them. 50% of stamina. All right, let's take the Banshee stamina away and hit him. And let those dots do their job. Lovely. He's nearly dead. And he is dead. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. But, yeah, that's the way it is sometimes, right? Okay, so I think that we are done. Okay, so we got the new path open there for Kihaku. We got a breeding thing, which of course didn't work out too terrifically for me. Probably try it one more time, but I don't want to tie up my hatchery too badly. I mean, I'll try it a couple of times, but like I said, I tried it like 7-8 times in the last one. I have never once gotten the breeding combination. Yeah, I know you're probably supposed to gem it over and over and over and over again, but I'm just not going to do that. No, not going to do that. So, anyway, I think that's it for now. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.